Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Hashfi Hawali. My number is student 2024-32071. Today I will be presenting my machine learning lab report on multiple linear regressions. Before we jump to the in the code, let's understand what multiple linear regressions. It is a statistical technique used to predict the outcome of dependent variable based on two or more independent variable. Its purpose here is to forecast house rent price based on multiple factor simulation. Okay, let's look at the first step: data collection and cleaning. I start by importing the necessary Python libraries such as pandas for data manipulation, matplotlib for visualization, and scikit-learn for building the machine learning model. After that, I load the house rent data set CSV into a data frame to ensure data quality. I use the drop duplicates function to remove any indicator rows that could bias our model. After that, uh, I use to the exploratory data analysis or EDA. Using DF info, we can see our dataset consists of 20 entries of 4 columns: BHK, size, bedroom, and rent, all of which are integers. I also run df isna.sum, which confirm that we have zero missing value. Finally, df describe gives us the statistical summary of our dataset, including the mean, standard deviations, and the minimum and maximum values for each features. Okay, after that, I'm going to the processing and data splitting or pra process and pemisahan data. In the processing stage, I define our independent variable, commonly known as x. These are BHK, size, and bedroom. Our dependent variable y is the rent. To evaluate our model ladder, I use the train test split function to divide the dataset. 80% of the data I use is used for training the model, and the remaining 20% is kept separate for testing its predicative accuracy. After that, the model creation. The multiple linear regressions model. I initial the linear regressions algorithm and then train it using model fit, X train and Y train. During the process, the algorithm learned the underlying relationship between the house features and the rent price. Once trained, I asked the model to predict the rent price for our test data using model predict. And then we go to the visualizations. To better understand how well our model perform, we can look at the visualizations. I created a scatter plot comparing the actual rent price on the x-axis with the predicted rent prices on the y-axis. The red line represents the perfect prediction lines. As you can see, our blue data points align almost perfect with the red line, visually indicating an extremely highly accurate model. And the last code, evaluations and conclusion. uh, we quantify this accuracy in the evaluation step. The mean squared error is calculated to measure the average squared difference between estimate and actual values. More importantly, our R square score is approximately 0.995. This means our model explain 99.5% of the variance in rent price, which is an exceptional feat. We also print the coefficients showing exactly how much each features, like adding a bathroom, contribute to the total rent. That concludes my presentation on multiple linear regressions, and that's my explanations. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.